Hello everyone, great to have your company on Kalkine TV. I'm Holly and you're watching The Buzzing Trends. In today's show, we'll be looking at 5 ASX listed entertainment stocks and their performances amid lockdown woes. So let's kick it off. Well, Australia continues to witness a surge in the number of COVID-19 cases, taking the total number to just over 46,000. Out of these cases, around 13,000 are still active, with the majority of them coming out of New South Wales. Recently, Prime Minister Scott Morrison stated that the country would stick to the lockdown strategy until 70% of the population are fully vaccinated. Following that, however, people would have to start living with the virus. The entertainment industry has been one of the most heavily affected industries during the pandemic. And although the industry witnessed some improvement in the first half, the recent surge has made the market participants more curious about what the future holds. With that in mind, let's take a look at 5 ASX listed entertainment stocks and how they're faring during this challenging period. Well, the first company on our list today is Event Hospitality and Entertainment. Despite receiving government subsidies, the renowned hospitality and entertainment company has been significantly impacted by COVID-19. With the group's revenue slipping 45% in financial year 21. However, the company took fast action to respond to the situation, and as a result, all open divisions reported encouraging earnings before the second half of financial year 2021. While the company expects it might experience challenges in Australia and New Zealand in the medium to long term, Event Hospitality and Entertainment expects the outlook to be positive. And the next company on our list today is Next 9 Entertainment, which owns several Australian media outlets covering sports, news, lifestyle and entertainment. In the last financial year, starting on a low note, although by the year's end, the company reported about 43% growth in earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation and amortization. Nevertheless, its growth remained consistent in both halves of the 2021 financial year. Although the earnings, however, reflect the company's mix of both advertising and subscription-based assets. Additionally, the media giant was able to execute its long-term business strategy. Next, 9 Entertainment has started the 2021 financial year strongly and expects the Nine's Metro, FTA and revenue to be up by around 20% on the previous corresponding period in the first quarter of the 2022 financial year. In addition to this, streaming channel 9 Now continues its strong growth path with about 70% revenue growth seen in July of this year. Well, the next company on our radar today is Corporate Travel Management. The travel management services provider returned to positive underlying earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation and amortization in the second half of the year, due to a rapid turnaround in North America and Europe. Due to progress made in the opening of the economy, the company is optimistic about the 2022 financial year. As visible from current trends, the integration of travel and transport activities is progressing well, lending support to corporate travel management on the back of ongoing momentum and extended exposure to North America, the world's largest travel market. The company has not provided any profit guidance due to the uncertainty around the government's decision on border restrictions and travel supply shortages. Moving on now, the next company on the list is Tabcorp Holdings. The gambling company has a challenging financial year 2021, but despite these challenges, Tabcorp delivered a solid operational performance and double-digit earnings growth in the 2021 financial year. The company made good progress in delivering its plan to streamline operations this year, as the last company on our list today is gaming entertainment business Sky City Entertainment. The operations at each of its properties were considerably impacted due to the government-imposed lockdown in New Zealand and South Australia. When the businesses were allowed to reopen, Sky City Entertainment's property was initially allowed to operate with limitations due to restrictions on gatherings and physical distancing protocols. Gradually, though, Sky City Entertainment tackled the ongoing challenges of the pandemic and managed the impact on its daily operations. With these collective measures, the company is well placed to deal with the events of the 2021 financial year and respond accordingly. Sky City Entertainment will continue to concentrate on the post-COVID-19 recovery and achieving operating sustainability. Well, with that, it is time to wrap up today's show. I hope you found the show informative. Stay tuned for more news and updates on Kalkine TV Live. Holly Shields signing off.